boys and girls. Miss Emily here at the library for story time, and today's theme is fish. So we'll be doing lots of things all about fish. And Story Bear is here, and he loves fish. He actually loves to eat fish. So we'll put him right here, and he can hear all the stories. So let's get our listening dust on. First thing we need to do is get everybody with some listening dust. I hope I got everyone. All right, I think I did. Great. So now we'll pull up our listening ears and we'll get started. So our first story today is called Hooray for Fish by Lucy Cousins. Hooray for fish. Hello, I'm Little Fish swimming in the sea. I have lots of fishy friends. Come along with me. Hello, hello fish. Red, blue, and yellow fish. Hello, spotty fish, stripy fish. Happy fish, gripey fish. One, two, three. How many can you see? Ooh, there's lots of fish there. Hello, elefish. Oh, it looks like an elephant. And shellyfish. Looks like a shell. Scary fish. Hello, hairy fish. Ooh, that looks like a shark. Eye fish, shy fish, fly fish, sky fish. Hello, fat and thin fish. Hello, twin fin fish. Curly twirly, twisty twirly. Upside down, round and round. So many friends, so many fish. Splish, splash, splish. But where's the one I love the best, even more than all the rest? Hello, Mom. Hello, little fish. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hooray for fish. That's nice. It's with his mom. There's all the different fish. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's time for a finger play. So this one's called 5 Little Fish. And I have 5 little fish right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I've got them all. So I'll do it once by myself, and then we'll do it together. All right. 5 little fish swimming by the shore. One got caught, and then there were 4. 4 little fish swimming in the sea. One got caught, and then there were 3. 3 little fish swimming in the blue. One got caught, and then there were 2. 2 little fish swimming in the sun. One little fish got caught, and then there was 1. 1 little fish swimming for home. Decided it was best never roam. Right, let's try that again. All right, you can do it with me. Let me get all my fish ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we're ready. 5 little fish swimming by the shore. One got caught, and then there was 4. 4 little fish swimming in the sea. One got caught, and then there were 3. 3 little fish swimming in the blue. One got caught, and then there were 2. 2 little fish swimming in the sun. One got caught, and then there was 1. One little fish swimming for home decided it was best to never roam. Very good. All right, time for another story. This one's called Piggy and Dad Go Fishing. Maybe some of you go fishing sometimes. By David Martin, illustrated by Frank Remekowitz. Let's see what this is about. Piggy and Dad Go Fishing. Piggy woke up excited. Today he was going fishing with Dad for the very first time. Dad was already up getting the fishing poles ready and making Piggy's favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on squishy bread. Now all we need are worms, and tonight we'll have the world's most delicious fried fresh fish for supper, said Dad. So Piggy dug up worms faster than he could say delicious fried fresh fish. When they got to the river, Dad asked Piggy if he wanted to bait his own hook. So, okay, said Piggy. He took a worm and hung it over his hook. The worm wiggled and fell off. Piggy tried again. This time he tied the worm in a knot around the hook. The worm untied himself. Piggy, I'm afraid you really have to poke the hook into the worm. Piggy looked at the worm. The worm smiled at Piggy. Do you want me to do it, Dad asked. Dad looked at the worm. The worm smiled at Dad. Let's use bread for bait instead, said Dad. So Piggy and Dad pinched bread from their sandwiches, squished it into little balls, and baited their hooks. Then they threw in their lines. Now, said Dad as he sat down, you have to be very patient fishing. It takes a lot of waiting. A fish has to be hungry, it has to think about eating, and it has to find the bait. It has to look at the bait and think about it and say to itself, that looks pretty tasty. It has to nibble the bait and decide if it's really good. And then finally it has to bite the whole thing, hook and all. But Piggy wasn't good at waiting. He pulled his line out, he threw it back in, he pulled it out, he threw it back in, again and again. Nothing's happening, he said. You can't hurry fish, said Dad. Soon they both fell asleep, but they held on to their poles. Suddenly, Piggy's pole bent hard. I got a bite, he shouted. Piggy pulled the fish. Piggy pulled again, and the fish pulled again too. And the fish jumped. Piggy slipped. Dad grabbed Piggy. Dad slipped. Splash! But finally, Piggy reeled in his fish. Good job, said Dad. It's a beauty. Piggy smiled. But then he looked at his fish, and his fish was looking right back at him. My fish looks sad, said Piggy. Do you think he really feels sad? I don't know. I never thought about it, said Dad. Piggy and the fish stared at each other. Can I let him go, said Piggy. Sure, said Dad. So Piggy slipped the fish back into the water. Bye-bye, fishy, said Piggy. Watch out for hooks next time. The fish flipped its tail and was gone. Then, while they ate lunch, Piggy made more bread balls and tossed them into the water. What are you doing? Asked Dad. I'm fishing, said Piggy. But you're just feeding the fish, said Dad. I know. That's because it's a different kind of fishing. You should try it, said Piggy. Look at all the fish, said Dad. This is fun. Why didn't I ever think of feed the fish fishing? The next day, Piggy and Dad went fishing again. And as a special treat, Dad brought donuts. Some for Piggy, some from himself, and all the rest for the fish. Ooh, donuts, fish, that's nice. That was a fun book. All right, well, we've got another finger play. And this one's called I Caught a Fish. All right, I'm going to do it by myself and then do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on my right. All right, let's try that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. Wow, that was fun. Okay, we've got one more story, and then we'll have our game and our craft. This one is called Swimmy by Leo Leone. Swimmy. A happy school of little fish lived in a corner of the sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was black as a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy. Can you find Swimmy? It's right there. There's Swimmy. One bad day, a tuna fish, fierce and swift and very hungry, came darting through the waves. One gulp, he swallowed all the little red fish. Only Swimmy escaped. There he is down there. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a Medusa made of rainbow jelly. A lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine. Strange fish pulled by an invisible thread. A forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks. An eel whose tail was almost too far to remember. And sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. Let's go and swim and play and see things, he said happily. Oh, we can't, said the little red fish. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just lie there, said Swimmy. We must think of something. What can we do? Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Then suddenly he said, I have it. We're going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea. He taught them to swim close together, each in his own place. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, I'll be the eye. Swim looks just like the eye. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun, and they chased the big fish away. Ooh, Swimmy was smart to think of that. Okay, well, I think it's time for our game. And the game we're going to play today is called Feed the Shark. All right, so let's get our shark. He's right here. Ooh, there he is. There's our shark. And now we need our fish. We're going to put our fish right behind our shark. Oops, let's hope this works. Okay, there, perfect. Can you see all the fish? And can you see the shark? Great. So this fish likes to eat, and this shark. So we are going to put all the fish inside the shark's mouth. So we need 10 fish. So, oh, I see number 1. We'll put it right inside. There we go. How about number 2? Do you see it anywhere? Number 2. There it is, number 2. Let's put it right inside. Number 2. Now we need number 3. There it is. 3 fish. It's got to eat 4. 4. There it is. Nice. Let's get this one in there. All right. Where is 5? 5. I see it right here. Number 5 going in. Oh, there we go. How about number 6? Number 6. Here he is. Number 6 inside. And now number 7, 8, 9. Oh, here it is on the top. 7. We're almost done. 8. 8. Where's 8? There it is. Okay, 8 fish. The shark needs 2 more fish and he'll be full. Number 9 going in. Whoop, let's put it right in there. And now we'll put the last fish inside. Number 10 into the shark. We fed him. Great, he's full now. Okay, next is we're going to do a craft. So let's put this down and see what we're going to do for our craft. So if you picked up your craft bag, you will have all the supplies to make our fish today. But if you don't, that's fine, because it's real easy. So this is our fish. It's kind of like a rainbow fish. So let's see all the pieces that you need. So you're going to need a paper plate, and you're just going to cut out a triangle out. So there's our paper plate, and you make a little eye for his eye right there. And then you're going to need the piece that you cut out is going to be his tail. And then you can use all kinds of little pieces of tissue paper or anything that you have. You can color it, whatever. But if you've got your curbside pickup craft, then you'll have all these little pieces. But you can also do this at home. So that's your fish. So I hope everybody has fun making their fish. And if you'd like the craft for next week, it's going to be balloons. And you will get all your pieces to make 3 balloons. So you can pick up your craft bags from Monday through Friday from 10 to 2. All right, so let's do our poem. Story time can help us read. Story time is what we need. Story time is lots of fun. Story time is for everyone. So bye, boys and girls, and a special goodbye to Oliver. See you next week.